Hello there, my name is Andrew Druckmann and I want to welcome you to the channel because today the reason why you clicked on that link is because you want to learn how to drive traffic to your website using Google Ads. Well, guess what? You just came to the right place because that's exactly what we are going to be talking about today. Now, if you haven't done so already, consider subscribing to the channel because what we talk about here at Affiliate Magic is affiliate marketing and as well as marketing. And also something to keep in mind, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below so that this way you can get free training on how to drive hundreds of customers to the front door of your business every single day and to get unlimited traffic to your offer. Now, without further ado, let's get into the action. So, the very first thing I'm going to tell you to do is create a Google Ads account. Now, right now, this is my Google Ads account. So if you haven't done so already at this point, go ahead and create a Google Ads account. What the top part is probably going to be like around this area is going to look like. It's going to say sign in and sign in or start now. Now, of course, if you were create an account, obviously you would click on sign in, you sign into your account. If you haven't done so, then you want to click on start now. Or another way you can create an account is go put in the website ads.google.com and you can also create an account that way. Now, at this point, I'm assuming you already created a Google Ads account because this is typically what it's going to look like, or at least at this point in time of when this video is being recorded. So the format might be a little bit different. Just kind of want you to keep that in mind as we're talking about this. But as long as you understand the general point of this, you're good. That's the whole point. As long as you understand the general idea of what we're talking about. Now, the very first thing we're going to tell you to do is go over on the left side where you see the create button and this plus sign. You click here, and we're going to create a campaign. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a search campaign. Now, you can sell an app here if you wanted, but for the sake of this video, we're going to be doing website traffic. So we're going to click on website traffic, and then we're going to scroll down. It's going to load up. Don't mind that. Click continue. And then now, I guess if I didn't say this before, the particular campaign we're going to be doing, be doing a search campaign. Now, for the sake of this video, the product of what we're going to be like, this is if I wanted to sell Flat Belly at home, right? And what this product is, this is a product to help people lose weight. Now, again, this is just for the sake of the video. Maybe you're not into weight loss. Maybe you're into dog training. Maybe you're into the relationship niche. Whatever it is you're promoting and or services or whatever you're marketing. For the sake of this video, we're just going to be doing health and fitness, weight loss. It's usually pretty simple and straightforward, and it's really easy for me to explain that. Now, I clicked on that. Oh, I copied that website that you saw, or that sales page, I should say, and then I'm going to paste that web page here, or excuse me, I'm going to paste that sales page there. Then I'm going to click continue. And the campaign name, website traffic, we're going to name this just Flat Belly at Home. Now, continue. That's the name of the campaign. We're going to start new. This will probably take a minute to load up. Okay, so here's the thing. So seeing is, like, if you're new at this, I'm just going to assume if you're watching this video right now that you're new, and that's okay. That's not a big deal. But if you're new at this, what I'm going to tell you is the part where it says here, what do you want to focus on? I will tell you to pick clicks, and I will tell you to set it at a low number. And this is really going to be depending on your budget. I mean, I say do like 50 cents a click. If you want to do 25 cents a click or whatever your budget allows is perfectly fine. It depends on your budget. And it also might very well depend on the product of whatever it is that you're selling. Some of the products might require you to do a higher click per rate, or CPC, I should say. Right? It might. It's really hard to say. It just depends wherever the product is that you're selling, and also if you're new at this, you don't want to necessarily kind of throw all your eggs in that basket, or at least all your money into that one ad if you don't know if it works yet and you're kind of new at this and you're trying to figure out what works. You're just kind of throwing something out there and you're trying to make it stick, right? So I wouldn't just throw so much money into one ad just because I said this is a great, because this traffic source is a great traffic source. There's something actually I want to point out about this really quickly. This is one of the things I actually want to point out real quick is, and I looked this up because I want to point this out as far as why I'm doing this video, is how many people use Google in 2025. As of 2025, approximately 4.91 billion people worldwide use Google. This means over 90% of internet users rely on Google as their main search engine. That is absolutely insane to sit here and think about. Almost 5 billion people on this planet use Google. That's a lot of people to sit here and put this in a context, right? Like why this is such a powerful traffic source. And we can go into clicking on these and we could look at even bigger numbers, but I think you kind of get the idea. Almost 5 billion people, enough said, right? I just want to point that out as far as why I'm doing this video and why I think Google is probably one of the best traffic sources that you could probably use. That's just my opinion, but this is why I'm saying that. Now, back to the video. So, like I said, 50 cents per click rate, CPC. I won't worry about that part. Let's check out campaign settings. I will leave out in Google Search Partners Network. We're going to scroll down. Okay, so these are the two things I definitely wanted to talk about. First thing, okay, so if your ads are going to be in English and you're going to be trying to market to people that are in English, this is going to sound silly, I get it, but I have to say this for the sake of this video. If you're targeting people that are going to be speaking English, don't put here French or Chinese or any other languages, because if you put in here, say like French, for example, and you can put in French and English, but if you also have people that, if your ad is going to be English and somebody in French types this ad in, or types it in, and types it in the Google search, and your ad pops up, and they see it, and they don't understand it, it's really going to do you a disservice. And I really hope that makes sense. So if your ad is in English, which I'm assuming it is because, you're listening to me, I'm speaking English, so, I'm just kind of going with that. So if it's going to be in English, leave this part when it comes to selecting your language, just leave it in English. I have to say it for the sake of the video. I'm sure you knew that, but I have to say it. Now, next part is I would click on presence people in or regularly in your included locations. Enter a location. Okay, this is what I wanted to do real quick. Please forgive me. I had to put this in my notes, and I'm going to type some things here real quick, and I'm going to explain it. United States. And I just had to put this in my notes because if not, then I'm going to forget, and I don't want to do that. United Kingdom and New Zealand. Okay, so this is what I wanted to do. These four right here are top tier countries that do speak English, that understand English. So when you promote your product, when your Google ads, when your ad pops up, I would seriously suggest you put in, if it's in English, which I'm assuming it is, right? I would put in these four: Canada country, New Zealand country, all four of these. So because they are top tier one, and you will increase your chances of being able to make a sale. You know, obviously this is under the context, right, that you have a good ad, you've tested it out. So there's that. Let's see, let's scroll down. Not worried about that. I'm fine with this. I'm not worried about languages. You can, okay, so audiences, this is where if you wanted to put here as this loading up, like, you know, say maybe if you're in health and fitness, or if you're in beauty or dog training, whatever the case might very well be, you would type this in here and you can kind of target that way too. I don't personally think it's necessary to do that. You can if you want. I don't. I'm gonna leave that up to you. Broad keyword. Okay, here we go. This is one of the things I definitely did want to talk about right here. Is it right here? Keyword and assessment generation, flat belly. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure something out right now. Okay, here we go. Generate. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted to do. Okay. So these are the keywords. These are some of the keywords here that this is going to be targeting, right? Flat belly. Here's the thing. This is what I want you to understand. This is going to be very, very important to understand more than anything else. When you create your ad, it's really important that whoever it is that you're targeting, you want to make sure you are targeting that specific niche, that specific point, those specific people that you are trying to sell. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because it's really important to understand this, because this is what's going to happen is that because most people, when they talk about Googling something, oh, well, if I don't know how to do something, or if I want to look something up, what do? They Google it. So what happens is they're going to go look up google.com, and they might very well put in here flat belly. And if you put that as in one of your keywords, your ad more than likely will pop up. But the reason why I say more than likely, and it should pop up, because you have to understand, you are in competition. So you're competing against other people as well. That's also just something to take under consideration. Generally, there's really no reason why your ad shouldn't pop up if the keyword of what someone's putting into the Google search engine matches the keywords of what you have here. Now, as long as you put that, but here's the thing. This is the other part I want to talk about, is if you put also, let's say, for instance, you put lose belly fat as part of your keyword, or better yet, actually, no, this is a better one. Lose weight, right? Say you put this as a keyword, and you just put it as lose weight, like how this is said here. And someone types in Google search engine saying weight loss, your ad should still pop up. It doesn't necessarily have to be verbatim in the matter of how this is being spelled out and how it's being pronounced. And as long as your keywords are there, now if you want to figure out what keywords to use, what you can do is if you go back to the beginning of the video, I meant to point this out, and I apologize that I didn't, but I'll gladly talk about it, is there's going to be a part in there in the first part of the video where it says keyword planner. If you click on there and you put in, say, in this case, if it's flat belly at home, put in flat belly or weight loss, whatever the case might very well be, and it's going to pull up, and what it's going to do is going to pull up related keywords, and it's going to show you how many people have been searching those keywords. And if you put that in to your ad groups, and you put in those respective keywords in there, and people go into Google search and they type that keyword in, like say, for example, lose weight, your ad should pop up, or they will pop up, right? So that's something I want you to keep in mind. That's probably one of the most important parts of the video, in my opinion. And that, and then after that, you just go into budget, and then review, and then once you look at everything and you make sure you're good, once you're good, everything's set up, then you can go ahead and post your ad and just test your ads out. And that's pretty much what it comes down to, and that's the video. So if you got some value out of this, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. And also, if you like what you heard and you want to share your thoughts with me and let me know what you learned out of this, and you got some value out of this, leave a comment in the comment section down below. And also, keep in mind, remember, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below that's going to give you free training so that this way you could drive hundreds of customers to the front door of your business every single day. And so you can get unlimited traffic to your offer. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.